we have another voter with us today. Triza is with us, so if you can little bit introduce yourself, like what you do and who you are and where are you from.
My name is Triza Mutafungwa, and I've been living in Finland for 25 years, and I'm working as a registered nurse in Finland. And I've been in the services for the last 22 years. And so it's a long time in Finland, and it's very important to vote because the living conditions are changing everywhere in the world, so it's changing in Finland. And as an immigrant, I find it very important to vote so that our voice can be heard as well. Like, for instance, Salman has been doing interviews with the other candidates as well, and they are precisely focusing so much on the education of the young ones and the adults as well, and especially the people who are coming from non-EU country. I feel that it's very important that they can get some kind of subsidies, which has been cut over the years quite a lot. And the courses, which I remember when I came to Finland those days, which were for free of charge, they're not for free anymore. So people have to pay a lot of money to get that education. Yeah.
Actually, this is the only reason why I am emphasizing on this issue, and because I've been using social media for so long, even in Finland, and like on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, everywhere, but I did not find anybody like from our region who is forcing, in fact forcing, I'll use the word forcing, immigrants from, especially from South Asia, to go out and vote or be a candidate. Because you rightly said that if we are not coming in politics, our voice cannot be heard in the parliament.
Somebody else is going to be making decisions on our behalf.
Yes.
According to what they think. So that means your voice is not going anywhere.
Yes. Yeah. Because off camera we met one guy, and as we don't name the party, but as we were discussing that this party have these agendas, but this guy is immigrant background, but he, you see, because he born here, and he related to their ideology, but me or you, we cannot relate to that ideology.
It's a little bit different thing, because when you come from there, you're coming from very different certain circumstances.
Yes.
And when you land here, this is an entirely new world for you compared to somebody who is maybe of a immigrant descendant, but not particularly coming from that area. For instance, our kids, they're also born here, but they're never going to understand the things which we went through when we came as adults here.
So that's why this is what I'm saying, like people like from our age, they have to step into the politics. Only then like they can relate to us, or we can relate to them, and then they can like represent our ideas and our mentality in the parliament.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you rightly said that they are going, of course they are going to run the country, and they are going to make the decisions anyways. So this is your first time you voted, or did you
No,
vote?
I've been voting regularly. Since I got my Finnish ID, like the passport, for instance, is necessary, you know, for these votes, parliament elections. And I've been voting so that the voices can be heard.
So do you have any final message for the immigrants who did not go for vote this time? So
they should really go for voting. It's very important, because in the long run there are consequences always. If you think somebody else is going to vote, my vote is not necessary. Every vote counts.
Yes.
And when you come and see that this kind of, for instance, there is a new law going on, and all of a sudden it is implemented on you. Okay, next year your fees are going to be 5,000 euros per semester, let's say. And then you're like, oh no, this is the wrong decision. I'm just saying it as an example. Then you all of a sudden wake up and you're like thinking, why this is being done? Because the thing is that nobody did anything about it, or nobody raised their voices. If you don't raise your voices, nobody's going to know what we need.
Yes.
So that's why it's very important.
Yes. Thank you so much, Triza, talking to us. It was so nice
You're
of
welcome,
you,
Salman.
sharing your experience of voting, and actually educating our audience also.
Thank you so much. Welcome.
And
thank you.
For you all guys, if you did not go to vote this time, I would request you all to educate yourself politically. If you think I don't have anything to do with politics, then
we all have something to do.
If you breathe and you wake up in the morning, politics is going to affect you. So before it come to affect you, you go and change it or affect it according to your own mindset. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.